Hi, we're Jim and Paula Michler, and we have been married for 19 years, and we have 6 kids. And we want to talk to you all how being in the presence of the Lord has helped our personal life, our marriage, and with our children. I have a business, and I've had a business now for about 15 years, and it can be very stressful. But being in the presence of the Lord has helped me tremendously because the Lord, He tells me over and over again that He loves me. He knows my needs. And in fact, He encourages me to take risks. He says, it's okay. I've got you. And this has made all the difference in the world. I mean, I have peace knowing that I'm a child of God and He wants me to take risks and be all I can be. And that's really fun.
And learning to live in the presence of the Lord for me, it's been a whole new way of life. It allows me to love my husband and my children more deeply, and I receive tons of patience when I need it most. I don't live in fear and anxiety anymore about what's going to happen, what's when they leave the house, when we, in the future, Jim's business, so forth. And I realize now how much God really loves me. I can feel His love, and I'm just living in His freedom, and it's so wonderful.
Our marriage has greatly improved. We've always liked each other, but since we've learned how to bring upon the presence of the Lord, this has dramatically changed our relationship, and it's I love her today more now than ever. Early on, the Lord showed me that I was selfish. She always knew it, but I never saw it. And when I saw it myself from the Lord, it really impressed her. It inspired her, gave her hope, and I knew that I was broken, and the only thing that was going to save us is the Lord. And He also showed me that I need to listen to Paula. He said, I'm going to speak through Paula, and you need to pay attention. And shortly after I said that, she started coming to prayer meeting. But and through the scriptures, the Lord showed me that she and I both want the same things. We both want a happy, peaceful home. We both want good kids, good vacations, and there's absolutely nothing for us to fight about. We both want the same thing.
And also in my relationship with Jim, I've become accepting and supportive of him. For years, Jim wanted to have his own business, and I was too afraid. No insurance. What if it didn't happen? If it didn't work? Didn't have a lot of confidence in the whole plan, and it was just all fear. And I realized that after I um, began living, in the presence of the Lord and understanding what that was, that I realized that Jim, it was going to be fine. The Lord's going to take care of us. Jim could do it. I was supportive of him 100%. And I know now that, like he said, we are on the same page and that we do both want the same things, and there's absolutely no reason to fight. And so our respect and honor for each other has grown tremendously, and we have a true partnership in marriage.
And in Ephesians it says, husbands, love your wives. And a lot of us men get focused on, I'm the head of the house. Jesus is the head of the church. And what does He do? He just serves and serves. And the Lord has showed me that this position is as a position of service, and that's really beautiful thing. Also with our children, um, we all want our children to turn out well. We all want the best for our children, and we would do everything that we could. But sometimes our best is just not good enough for our children. But with the Lord, all things are possible. And as I sit in prayer with Jesus, and I'm in the presence of the Lord, I in my mind, I bring one of my children into the room with us, and the Lord shows me what to say, or what my child should do, or tweak this or tweak that. Something that didn't come from me, and it just elevates them to a child of God, and it's when we have household prayer every week, and
So forming our kids by living in the presence is taking the fear out of raising children. I think it's taken the fear out of them and what's going on out there in the world, and they can see the difference. They realize the way that they're living and the way that everybody else is living, and it's been a real enlightenment for all of us. And our household is so much more orderly and peaceful. Huge difference than before. So just want to praise the Lord for that.
And we want to bless you guys. And being in the presence of the Lord is everything. It fills us up. It's our most deepest desire, and there's nothing that can take the place of the presence of the Lord in our hearts and in our minds. So bless you guys.
Bless you.